晚上好，欢迎收看我们 TSNA 发烧话题，我是今天的主持人卓君泽。今天呢，我们邀请到了2位大来宾来到我们的直播现场，真的是非常开心。首先呢，要为各位介绍，就是自从2013年就成为我们台湾人的 Quincy Davis。Please say hi to our audience.
大家好，我是戴维斯。
耶！另外一位大来宾呢，就是我们人称凯神的资深媒体人陈凯。
大家好 ，Q everybody， hi。
对，今天我们会邀请 Q 来到我们的节目上呢，是因为他上个月呢，跟他的一群好团队们呢，前进到了台东拜访了红叶国小，到底是怎么一回事呢？我们先透过一段影片一起来看。
Right now, I just arrived at Hongyue Guoxiao. Just came in from Taipei. Wanted to take a look and visit the kids. I know they don't get a chance to come to Taipei to see any FBO games and watch me play. So here I am, coming to show my support, say hello to them, and just pay them a visit. Hello. 大家好。我是戴维斯。But the kids here are very humble. They're very gracious. They work very hard. They're very dedicated to playing baseball and involved in sports. And it really humbles me to know that they have such little resources and they're still able to do very well and succeed. Recently, I just heard that they won second place. And they don't really have much, you know, just the outdoors, their friends, their family, and just a very small community, and they're able to do great things. So I'm very proud of them for doing that. Most people think that you need to be in a big city to succeed and do great things, but a lot of the Aboriginal have great talent and very great athletic ability. Now you're out here, you know, you can see as far as the eye, you can see the mountain, you can see the greenery, you can see everything, and the air is very clean. So it's what I expected, very beautiful. All right, go left. I really had a great time, you know, just seeing the smiles on the kids' faces and to know that they're doing okay and they're doing great. Everybody looks healthy. They're very happy to see me. Main thing is just getting the kids out of the classroom sometimes and let them be able to just release a lot of energy and just have fun with each other. Right now, you know, it's a lot of traditional times where, you know, parents think that kids should just be in the classroom. But sometimes you need to allow those kids to get out, have fun, mingle with others, and learn how to strategize and use some of their energy outside. So that's a very good opportunity for the kids to come out and play. I think so far it's been a great trip, and I look forward to coming back soon.
我们可以从刚刚影片看到那群红叶国小的小朋友们呢，看到戴维斯来拜访他们，真的是非常开心。但其实我们也很想知道说，为什么会有这一趟旅程呢 ？Q, can you tell us what brings you to Taidong?
What brought me to Taidong is I hear about, you know, different kids who I've definitely touched, and they've been inspired by me playing basketball and, you know, doing a great job. So I know a lot of those kids don't get a chance to be fortunate enough to come to watch our games in Taipei. So, you know, we traveled through Taipei, Taichung, and Kaohsiung, but, you know, sometimes I feel like people forget about those rural areas on the coastline. So I wanted to, you know, take out my time, take out a schedule, and really go out and reach out and share my story with those kids and really just inspire them by being in person instead of just, you know, being on the TV screen.
OK， 刚刚谈到说，我们问他说他为什么会选择要去
怎么会去拜访台东红叶国小？
对，那 Q 就提到了说，他其实他知道， 台湾有一些孩子看他打球，很希望看他打球，可是在台东的孩子可能不像他 SBL 会去台北、台中、高雄，可是没有机会去到
海岸线那边，
对，没有到台东去哈。
对，
所以他就说他希望有个机会可以去拜访他们，然后跟他谈谈，也激发他们未来让他们打球的一个机会的想法这样子。So Q, I wonder what does do you know that Hongye baseball team was very, very famous in Taiwan, you know, so
before?
Probably 40, 50 years ago,
no.
you would maybe our first world champion, you know, in Taiwan.
Right. I knew up until like a week before I visited there, and to actually go there and see like where a lot of these kids started, and where our sport here in Taiwan is baseball.
Yeah.
So to see where it came from, and the gloves, the old bats that they use, and they really had nothing but rocks and sticks to use at first. Yes. So to come from that to being, so popular and really having a great sports career with this school is really impressive.
Yeah， 所以刚才就问他说，他知不知道红叶这个
是不是很有名的？
对，棒球是很深刻。他就对他去了，他说他来1个礼拜，去前1个礼拜才知道。但他说到红叶这个地方去，看到他们的那些旧的手套，然后他们的打击器具，其实他们几乎是在这个打石头这样少的情况下打起来。他也觉得印象很深刻这样子。So Q, did you play baseball yourself? I mean,
no.
I know you're good at basketball, but why you didn't play baseball with them? I mean, that's my question.
Why I didn't get a chance to play baseball.
Really?
I barely started playing basketball. I really had a big growth spurt right around 12, 13, 14 years old, and my parents just kicked me out there and was like, "Go play basketball. You're going to be tall. You're going to be, good for this." So yeah, I never really got that chance to really explore, all different sports and decide which one I like. But it's a possibility. I could have been pretty good at baseball too.
If you have a chance to choose.
Right. Exactly.
Which sports do you well?
Besides
the basketball.
Besides basketball, I don't know. I would probably, the next one is football or baseball. But I think I would choose football.
Football.
Yeah, football.
Why football?
Why?
Football because it's a lot of contact and you have on the pads and the helmets and everything. So I just.
You think you can put it on and look good, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
So what's the position you want to play? You want to play football?
Quarterback.
Runner?
It's dangerous in there.
Or you want to be like lineman? It's okay.
I'd probably be like a free safety or something like that. Free safety just sits back.
Yeah.
And knocks down all the balls and stuff like that. So I would enjoy that.
You have to be very quick and quick reaction. And
absolutely.
我们刚刚问 Q 说，因为他小时候其实很小的时候，爸妈就说一直叫他去打篮球。因为我们刚刚总编有特别强调说，因为其实打篮球成本比较低，是这样子吗？但那个时候他就被排除了其他的运动。但如果让他选的话，他会选择打 football， 因为他觉得说穿起来那个装备蛮帅的，然后有很多肢体接触。但是让他真的要选一个位置的话，凯哥他刚刚选什么位置呢？
安全位。安全位就是负责去盯那个对方的跑锋的那个人，他就会在那个其他人都站好，他就在那边盯来盯去，这样有机会在左边移到右边，他就看对方的形势。其实安全位是一个防守上非常重要的一个人物，他虽然不是像四分卫在进攻上那么优秀，但是安全位非常重要，对啊。
对，位置还是非常重要。OK， 我们还是聊回到我们刚刚的红叶国小这边。那其实我们的总编在这次去采访的过程当中啊，他其实写到了3篇一系列的文章。但在一开始的时候，我看到了比较特别是说 ，Q 是听到了那些小朋友们是因为没有午餐可以吃，所以才特别去拜访那一套。那我也想要知道说 Q 在这一趟里面有什么样的收获呢？
So Q, because we noticed that you said because the kids over there are lack of the meals, like a lunch or some maybe some kind of resource to have it to take the food or some like these things. So
yeah.
What do you or what you are gonna do?
Originally, my plan was just to go to that part of the country just to see, what was going on, make sure everyone's taken care of. This particular school, meals and things were taken care of. They did have a lot of things that they need. I do want to go back to visit some other schools to make sure that the kids are having the most important meal of the day, which is really breakfast. And, to get kids learning, you must have that first main important meal, and I think that's very important. So, next thing I brought pens and pencils and stuff for them to draw, just to write down their imaginations and their dreams and stuff like that. So I think that's very important for a childhood, along with sports and things like that.
Q 刚刚就提到了说，他去选择红叶，他就是一开始去，他说其实红叶的孩子其实都还午餐还就是可以吃午餐，但他说还有很多地方孩子没有办法吃到。那就是他希望说这个所有能够照顾孩子都有机会能够获得很好的，至少一天的午餐是一天可能最重要的一餐。他说这样子，他希望大家都能够吃得饱这样子。然后他特别说他这次去了，那他也带了一些文具、一些笔、一些纸、一些铅笔、画笔哈。那希望他们能够画出自己的梦想。他觉得这也是很重要的事情。
And we know you， 我们总编有话要说。
没有，你们忘记说要那个送拍立得了。
哦，对，我们忘记说了，今天加入我们的节目，天哪，主持人在干嘛？忘记了，所以说就是
OK， 我们已经准备了2个，
多的互动，然后提出你的好问题的话，就有机会可以获得我们 Q 的他的那个 autograph， 他的签名照，然后而且他等一下会看着你们的名字，把你们名字写上去。没有，因为你知道这是绿 key， 所以他就穿过去了。
有问问题
了吗
？There's a question. There
Can you try the stinky dog in Taiwan? Did you try?
I tried it. It was good to try it, but I prefer not to eat it.
他就说他有试过，但就还是不要去吃它好了。Because the smell?
Definitely the smell. You got to get past the smell.
But did you try?
I haven't quite tried it.
Sneeze your nose.
Been there, done that. I actually tried it in the original city in Taiwan, in Taipei.
Taipei,
which is down there. I'm not sure the name, but it's where the fabric market is, like Nanjing Donglu Yituan.
南京东路一段的夜市是哪一个？请大家告诉我们。宁夏。
Yeah, the original. Yeah, I heard the original city before Xingi, before Da'an. It was the original place. So I actually tried it down there. It's actually a little night market there. So I tried it where it originated. So I didn't like it, but when my parents come to visit and friends come to visit, I make sure that they go try the stinky tofu.
Okay, please make sure to try it. 这真的很好吃啊，怎么会这样子呢 ？OK， 其实我们知道说这次刚刚看到影片当中，除了 Q 去拜访了台东的红叶国小之外，其实他是有一个团队跟着他一起去。拜访这些小朋友们的，其实我们也想了解说，Q 怎么会有这个想法来跟他的好朋友们成立这个团队呢？
So Q, we know you started a team, right, to do all the things to plan these things out and to try to do things and send stuff to the schools. So how did you gather these friends together to do these things? Some of our foreign Euro American friends, all right?
I just as the years, it's on the second year now, and it's been growing. So I got an American friend, Don. He's been helping out and really doing a great job because he's a teacher here. I'm actually married and living here in Taiwan. But originally, I play basketball. I'm good at basketball. Everyone knows that. But I feel like basketball is not enough. I feel like if I was not a Taiwanese citizen, then I could just play basketball, make all my money, and just go back to America and everything's fine. But since I am Taiwanese, I feel like as a citizen, I have to do more, for not just myself, but for the upcoming, youth that's here in Taiwan. So that's just part of my mission, to open up a basketball camp. Originally, my thought was to open up a school, but that's a little far-fetched right now. But I know right now I can actually go visit kids, go inspire kids, and shake their hands and brighten their day. So just to get them through school or, just put a smile on their face. So just right now, I just want to uplift the youth and do as much as I can.
OK， so Q 刚刚就提到了说，我们就问他说，他在这个团队还有人，他的成员怎么找的？他就说，其实经过第2年，他有一些的美国朋友，像美国的段朋友，他刚好是老师啊，所以他就是带他进来这个团队，然后一起来帮忙这样子。他也提到说，他很会打篮球，但他认为作为一个台湾的公民，他不应该只有打篮球这个角色，他应该去做更多的事情。他们也可以去关怀孩子，他觉得他能够让台湾孩子，就是从他本来希望，甚至他希望能够办一个篮球学校，可当然现在这个目标可能还有点遥远。就他目前来讲，他现在是可以做这些事情，就是可以到一些地方去，然后跟孩子们打球啊，让他们也开开心心的哈。那这个阶段未来他还会，他说他不希望做一个人，就是来台湾打球，打完球就回美国，然后来台湾就直接打钱。对，这不是他认为一个公民在这个一个国民应该尽的义务，他认为有更多的事情要做。
What impressed you most in this trip?
Just how humble the kids were. I think they they really don't know how much they take for granted how beautiful it was. Seeing a mountain, not breathing in a lot of exhaust from motorcycles and stuff like that. I mean, but they really take pride in what they have. They don't have much, but you can tell that they really, take care of the little things that they have, and just a bunch of beautiful faces. You had kids with these beautiful eyes and stuff, and you won't find that in too many places except for in like the Aboriginal areas. So just very beautiful kids and well-mannered and very humble.
Yeah.
Did they ask you lots of questions?
Yeah, they had so many questions.
Why are you so tall? Why? What did you eat?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you pretty much tell kids, just to, eat healthy and, just
drink more milk?
Not so much milk.
Not really.
Sleep well. Yeah.
Sleep well and I just grew that tall just from genes. I have to explain to them what genes are, but yeah, just got it from my parents. So, yeah.
Okay. 那刚刚我们就问他说 ，Q 觉得在这样印象最深刻的是什么啊？他就提到了说，他觉得孩子眼前他这孩子长得也很漂亮，然后他说孩子可能不知道那些山有多漂亮，他自己第一次看，他觉得到那个地方去，然后空气也很清新，他自己对那个地方去，那孩子们也都很开心的能够看到他，有很多问他很多问题。最常的问的问题就是他为什么长这么高？怎么可以长这么高？他就说，要好好
吃健康的食物，
不一定要多喝牛奶。但他说他还去解释一下什么叫基因哈，最主要还是要爸爸妈妈长得高啊，才有机会。所以像左左跟我们就是在这边。
不要这样子嘛，我好歹也有162，号称162。
对，我们就是提到他，就是要说这些这些问题啊，他都希望有机会再去看他们这样子。
而且其实刚刚 Q 有提到说，他去台东的时候，他发现那边就是景色很美，没有像就是在城市里面有很多的那种空气污染的那个感觉，然后看到小朋友们就是看到他就笑得很开心。对。那我想问说，因为其实除了弘毅国小之外，因为他一开始是听到说他们可能会有一些资源缺乏的关系，所以才去拜访他们。那我们也想知道说，接下来 Q 有没有其他的行程去拜访其他的学校呢？ Do you have plan to visit another school?
Yes, in the future, when I have some free time, I've got SBL, I got Chinese Taipei, so very, very busy. But the minute I get an open window, I'm going to try to go visit more schools. A lot of schools have already been contacting me saying, we heard about the visit, can you come to our school next? So I'll definitely do my best. I mean, really, it's nothing to me to take time out of my day, out of my schedule, just to go visit kids. And, the reaction and the response that you get is always warm and loving. So, how could you not want to go do that? So, when I get free time, I'll do my best to make it to those schools and get around to as many places as possible.
So Q 就提到说，他说其实在他这一次的去的活动报道出来之后，其实他已经接到很多学校的询问说，可不可以带他们去学校？但他也知道现在 SBL 球季开始，还有中华队的练习，对，所以他说，但是他只要有时间，他就会回复这样子。So Q, can you if you don't want any kids around to contact you, can they leave the message on your fan page? How did they reach you? I mean, you use your fan page or?
A lot of the administrator from the schools have been scheduled because the kids can say that they want me to come, but if it's not in the schedule of the school, then I really can't just show up there.
Okay.
I probably could, but it wouldn't be a good idea. But
you can give them a surprise.
Yeah, a surprise visit. So just the like any type of principals and stuff will reach out to me through my fan page or through my Instagram or things like that. Yeah, feel free to.
对，所以我们就请，如果是他就提到说，如果是小朋友留言，可能觉得说，可能还不一定真的要来这样快闪。但他说，基本上目前都是由学校的行政单位，可能是主任或者是校长可以留言到他的这个 Q 的 fans page 上面来，那他就会来看看有没有机会在时间上面配合。说，因为学校也要能够配合才行，要学校把这个时间空出来，不是说小朋友说哪天叫他来他就可以来这样子，还是要有这个。
虽然说有机会的话 ，Q 刚刚是说还是可以给他们一个 surprise。
对，
我觉得要给大家看一下说 Q 他的那个 fan page 是哪一个？
对，
要给大家确认一下，可以拍得到吗？这样拍得到吗？可以吗？导播，
看
这里
干嘛？
这个 this one right?
Yeah, that's it.
This one. 我刚刚确认一下。对，如果你们想要就是 Q 可以去拜访你们的话，就请可能学校的行政老师来帮我们搜寻一下他的粉丝页，然后寄私讯给他，
下压往下，
这样子，
对，
可以吗？
可以。
OK， 好。
Yeah.
You have a lot of fans.
or the Instagram.
And that's a lot of questions.
对，我觉得接下来
Any questions that stuck out the most?
Q 的信箱快爆炸了。
有
那
一个最有趣的问题，请他回答好吗？
好
将来有没有可能在台湾结婚生子？
So you think about getting the next stage of your life, like get married, have a kid for our next generations.
Taiwan.
17, we hope you can get another Taipei the center or Taiwan the center in the future.
Yeah,
20 years later.
like I tell everybody, it's going to be hard to find another, another foreigner who's willing to give up, their home country, citizenship to become Taiwanese. That's just a big deal for a lot of people. So, especially if you can't have dual citizenship. So, I guess if we can't find one, then I guess I have to make some. so that'll be my next step. But yeah, I think that's everybody's goal is to start a family and live a happy life. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
OK， 就是提到说，他知道这个，他说他也自己也希望能够走进人的下一代。当然，他也知道当初像他那样决定要来规划，然后来当一个台湾人，其实对很多人球员来讲都不是一个容易的决定。因为到像美国人，他要放弃美国的国籍，对这个并不是每个人都愿意做得到。所以他知道，他说如果找不到下一个，那他就自己生一个，还是他自己讲的。对，当然是他也提到说，当然现在他还是他说每个人这是每个人的想法，所以他当然他有这样想。对，
那有机会就是看看有没有在台湾也几年的时间了，5年的时间了，有没有台湾女孩子 6 years or 5 years?
6 years. 6 years. It'll be 6 years actually. December 15th.
哦
So very soon.
他记得非常清楚，
快要满
6年前的12月15号，他快满6年了，
快满6年了，对。但其实大家的疑问是说，有没有可能跟台湾的女孩子
So let's talk about it because you have some romantics in Taiwan. I mean, do you have any chances or?
Yes, I have. I've had chances, but with my complicated sports schedule, it kind of makes it difficult.
就觉得好像没时间那种感觉。
国家队误他一生这样，这种不行这样。他说，因为他的 schedule 非常的麻烦，所以其实也不是那么容易要。Yeah, because
毕竟是职业球员。
But I think
that's not a good excuse, but that's my excuse, and I'm
That's not
skipping.
an excuse.
我们主编说这个理由很
这其
糟，这
实不是一
个理由很
个理
差。
由。
Okay, you guys want me to be honest? I'm scared. I'm very scared. It's a big step, for marriage and all that good stuff. It's not like Taiwan's housing market is very affordable. Like, first you got to create the nest, and then things like that. So we'll see what happens.
This reason is not.
我们的总编一直在说 Q 已经不年轻了，要好好想想这件事情。
Q 说我们台湾房子太贵了，他有点负担不起呀，他想要成家的话要有房子。
I tell you what, the good thing is I just found a house. I just bought a house.
You just bought a house?
Just recently bought the house.
Oh,
So that's the first step.
Oh, where?
I'm living in Linko.
Linko.
At a disclosed location to all my fans. I can't tell you where I am. But just know that our company now, Puyan, is Taoyuan Puyan, and I'm living in Linko. So that's my new home. So
the building built by your Puyan?
No.
Near?
That'll be my next step. I'll save up and try to get one of those
浦原
next.
都是建豪宅，他说他在林口买了一栋房
浦原建豪宅，
他在林口买了一栋房子，但是他不能跟大家说他住在林口的哪一个地方，但是他其实刚开始，他说浦原的房子他以后有机会他会考虑这样子。
但他说是买房子是他就是成家的
第一步，对，
他现在已经做到了，买在林口。对，刚刚也提到国家队误他一生，没有啦，大家是开玩笑的。但其实呢，我们才刚结束了世界杯的资格赛嘛，其实也想要请 Q 多跟大家聊聊这2场比赛的内容。
Can you talk about share us how you thought about being versus Australia and to the trip to the Philippines? These 2 games, because these are the first time that we have competed with in this kind of game format.
Right.
Home and away. What do you feel? Is there any kind different from the previous international games that you've been played during the couple of years?
I think it's a big, huge difference. First of all, not having a lot of our players that are in China playing. Some of the big guys, Zheng Wending, Tin Lei, Zijie, of course. But I also understand that those guys have careers in China, so they really want to protect themselves and make a living for their family. Another thing is the overlap. the overlap with the SBL season and the national team season is it's so weird. You know, it's just like two jobs that you have that's conflicting with each other. So that's a big, you know, task for us, you know, not being able to practice and build that chemistry together. The young guys and, you know, I think this is our first time, or my first time playing against Australia, you know, since I've been with Chinese Taipei for the last 4 years. And just really big, strong guys, tall guys. I think they outweighed us. The height was, you know, wasn't matched by us, and I think that's the biggest challenge is the experience, the time frame that we have now. It's not in the summer anymore, and but I still think we'll be okay. I mean, we took 2 hard hits, lost 2 big games, but I still have faith, and I still believe in, you know, that we can turn this thing around.
OK， 就刚刚提到说，在这次的，当然他说这个新的赛制当然是对他来讲还是很新鲜的，他过去没有这样打过。然后他也提到，第一点他说这第一个不一样的地方是在于他过去那些老战友，像曾文鼎、像田磊、像志杰都没有办法来。但他了解到他们在大陆 CBA 的球队啊，其实是有一些其他的要打他们的球队要有他其他的考量，他也能够理解哈。那他提到说，当然这个比赛又跟SBL 比赛又跟这个国际赛是完全是在交接在一起的，就是他说他过去他没有经过这样的情况，他说他当然这也是
觉得有点奇怪，
对，他觉得有点奇怪，但是他就是要去适应。那对澳洲的比赛，他说的球员都是比我们，他那就是 outplay 啊，他就用 outplay， 就是他其实就是这个就比我们高，比我们壮啊，其实是很辛苦的。但是他说这2场比赛输掉，但他认为他还是相信，他有信心，我们还是可以晋级的。So which one we have to? Which the opponent you think? Because right now there are 4 teams in the group B, right? We the Chinese, Taiwan, and Australia, Philippines, and Japan. So which one we should? The top 3 will qualify. The last one will be eliminated, right? So which opponent you think we should kind of get a chance to do that? I mean,
I think we definitely have a chance against Japan.
Okay, Japan.
Yeah. I think we have 2 games coming up against Japan. We gotta get Japan somehow, some way. I just need to stay healthy and get prepared for the game, and also I think that the Philippines have it coming. I mean, we let one slip away with my hack-a-shack, but yeah, I still think we played well that game, so we let that one slip by, but. Another one that if we can get a chance to play Philippines again and for sure in Japan, we really have a chance to come back.
You guys played very well on the first quarter, win the Philippines.
Right.
Can you talk about the hack shack a little more? How do you feel? Because in the you know most of the fans in Taiwan they just watch the TV. They can't understand. They totally have no clue what's the foul at, you know, 1, 2 fouls, 3 fouls, 4 fouls, and you are out, you know, 5 and you are out.
对，台湾人可能会觉得有点奇怪，说，为什么会是这个样子？一直又犯规了。
Well, basically, with basketball, you know, you want to try to, as a coach, they want to try to protect the players and you know, kind of get them to play the duration of the game, all 4 quarters. So, you know, 1 foul is okay in the first 2 quarters, but if you get 2, you know, it's an automatic. You know, sit down. Very rare when you have a head coach allow you to play with 2 fouls in the first quarter if you know still remaining 5 minutes or so left. So you just want to try to keep the minimum fouls in the first half at 2, and then you know when you come back from halftime you'll have 3 more left. So but unfortunately I used up all 5 of them that I had somehow. You know, some were bad calls, but you know some of them I just got to play smart and just kind of give up the offensive basket or opportunity just to continue to play on defense because I'm very valuable offense and defensively. So 5 fouls is all you get. So yeah, any confusion about that?
And you get 5 fouls.
Yes, that's unbelievable. Please forgive me, fans. Please forgive me.
That's not your fault.
I'll
do a much better job. But yeah.
刚刚我们就问到 Q， 那如果我们现在4个球队，他认为我们有什么机会？我认为说是他，我就问他说，那到底他觉得哪一支球队是我们应该要抓？因为4个球队有3球可以晋级嘛。那他就提到，他认为日本是有机会。那菲律宾其实也有机会，但他提到说菲律宾比赛他必须要在犯规上面控制要再更好一点。我们就提到那场比赛的一些犯规尺度，他也提到说，以他 没有教练会让这个球员在第一节犯2次规还留在场上。那他的确那场比赛就是他把他所有可以犯规的额度很快都花光了。他自己也知道他在进攻端上他对中华队是非常重要的，那他必须要留在场上。防守上他必须不能禁止犯规，他才能在进攻上面对他中华队有更多的贡献。那这个是他说他会做到，也请大家原谅他，他真的没有打得很久，他只打到22分钟而已，就5次犯规这样子。
其实我们应该也想要问的是说，除了那场比赛的裁判之外，当地的一些氛围，在现场比赛球迷啊，会不会给他一些压力呢
Okay, talk about the Filipino fans of there. You know, they say they are so
Did you play
the wild and so lousy and other noises. And did you affected by that, or did you play any more hostile plays before the?
No, not so really. Pretty much, the Philippine fans are equivalent to the fans here in Taiwan at a baseball game.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah, you know, just very passionate. You know, that's their sport. That's what they love. But as far as the support that I've been shown and love that I've been shown every time I enter the Philippines has been great. You know, just from their fans. You know, they have a lot of respect, mad respect for me. So they're really, you know, happy to see me and afraid of me at the same time. So, but yeah, it's definitely love. But yeah, their fans, they get a little wild at the games. You know, they got the drum beating and everything. But very, you know, first class players on the court, and you know, no dirty plays or anything like that. So.
So
really
they are not play dirty.
No,
they just play hard, but not dirty, right?
Right. Very hard, but yeah, very clean game.
Because some of our fans or down there, the Philippines has know a lot of, you know, in Taiwanese we say 小动作啊，在那里面啊， maybe it can find a play
some dirty move.
Some little things you put you on a little bit, but when a referee can see it, the play then you can grab you a little bit or do some things like that. But you say they are play hard.
Right.
我们刚刚就问他，譬如说在菲律宾的对球迷的印象，他说他们说菲律宾的篮球迷就跟我们台湾的棒球迷一样，从头到尾都非常非常的热情，加到最后最后面。但是他们在比赛上面，他说他们是非常专业的，他们这些球员打球也没有什么，基本上没有什么小动作，也不打球也不脏，但是打得非常好这样子。他对菲律宾打球，他说菲律宾人也很尊敬他，知道他是一个很好的球员这样子。
我们要插播一个问题，我觉得还蛮有趣的。郑宗贤他提问说：“请问 Davis 对于台湾的大节日或是民间习俗还习惯吗？”
Okay. Q, can you right now, you know, since you've been here for 6 years, right? You know we have some kind
Moon Festival, Dragon Ball Festival, Chinese New Year. Are you getting used to
Lantern Festival?
Yeah, Lantern Festival.
And you see some people will walk across some distant area like Mazu, you know, where our local
our god.
Local.
怎么这样讲吗？
Yeah, that's our god for the fishermen and other local people. They
Okay. I haven't heard about that one.
Really?
But I've heard about the protection, you know, for the gods and it's for the fishermen and things like that. But I haven't heard about them making a lot of noise or
fireworks.
Fireworks, yeah, of course.
During every special period of time, they will gather because the god will take by the fair fans. They'll use a kind. I'm not so sure about that to say that. 轿子或者在 yeah, it's a little bit hard to explain.
They will carry the god on their shoulders and walk around Taiwan. 对吧？
Really?
是吧？
Yeah. I've never seen it before.
Wow. 但是我们还是有很
some videos of that.
Yeah.
这是很特别的台湾的一些习俗。但其实应该那位朋友想问的是，可能在中秋节可能吃月饼，或者是在端午节吃粽子。Did you try the rice cake before?
Yes, I tried the rice cakes. I like them. Very good.
They have salt and sweetie. Which one you like?
I tried both of them. It's okay.
两个他都试过了，有金粽子甜的跟咸的嘛，他都试过，所以应该算是还习惯吧。这样的话
，you're pretty good used to all kind of local festivals or
right.
Yeah,
I'm pretty used to all the food. It's just that stinky tofu. I just can't.
Okay.
I just can't get it. I think if I had tried it as a kid, maybe I could get used to it. But all the other food, I'm fine with. I'm fine with.
Pig blood cake.
Oh, actually, it's made of rice. The little black black things with rice in here.
Yeah, I've had that. I mean, with the pig blood, that's not bad either. I mean, because that's what's inside the hot pot, right? Yeah, so that's not bad. It's fine.
他会吃啊，就是他知道他hot pot 的
对啊，就除了豆腐之外，臭豆腐之外，
其他都 OK 这样子。
对啊。
还有粉丝对他的那个中文跟台语很有兴趣，可以用中文沟通吗
I decide ask you question in Chinese and Taiwanese. Can you?
No, you take part. You go in English and you can in Chinese.
OK， 哎，可以耶！我问 Q 英文，他回答我中文，我觉得这也是蛮不错的。
去夜市喜欢吃什么？叫他用。
去夜市喜欢吃什么？哎，我应该用英文问到那个。
你要用英文呀，
对啊。
You can try English.
What do you like to try in night market?
What do I like to try?
In Chinese.
You can just say the name of the food. It's okay.
I think the. No.
No. Do you know what I'm saying? Olazen. You know?
No.
It's a scrambled eggs in oyster.
Oyster, right.
Okay, I thought it was something else, but no. Don't try that. Yeah. Recently I've become almost full vegan.
Really?
So,
I'm also vegan too. Yeah. 是素食者，他说他几乎是就是完全素食 vegan。
糟了，可是我们夜市里面很多都是荤食。
可以啦 ，you can eat some kind of potatoes.
What she's saying, there's nothing to eat, huh?
Yeah.
No. Still have lots of food to eat in my market. 就像那个烤玉米啊。
Okay.
Well, there's one in Roja. Roja Night Market has these grilled or like roasted mushrooms that are really good.
烤羊菇，烤香菇
The corn on the cob, that stuff is good.
And the corns, right? Yeah. 很多人讲的烤玉米啊，然后烤菇，菇也是有的。
糟了，我现在想不到夜市里面现在还有素是什么？
有啊，就地瓜球。
啊，还有那个。
对啊，真是
那个什么马铃薯，焗烤马铃薯。
Okay, you can have the grilled potato. Can you eat milk or eggs or this?
I don't do the milk or eggs.
Okay, 他连蛋跟奶都不是，
蛋奶素也不行。
他是 vegan 是比蛋奶素更。
And I hate I gave it up because I love dumpling. I mean, everybody knows I've been eating religiously.
Why you give up?
The egg.
Why you choose to become a vegan?
It's just a healthier lifestyle, from family, history of, diabetes, heart problems, and things like that. You want to try a different way of life.
Living a healthy way.
Yeah, and try to see if it works, If I become a vegan and I end up having heart problems or high cholesterol or diabetes, then.
所以也不吃鱼喽，是这样吗
？How about fish?
How about the fish?
Fish? I haven't eaten any fish either.
Wow, 真的是完全。
So seafood and fish is also. Excluded, right?
But every now and then I will try. I mean, I'll have to go to, different events and stuff like that. So it's hard to, tell an older Taiwanese person, no, I don't want that. You just have to eat it.
很难拒绝那些就是热情的长辈们，要说哎，这个要请你吃啦，然后他还是会，就是会很开心的接受。
是，
对啊，我在想想怎么办，这样要吃素，然后夜市里面基本上没什么好吃的嘞。
其实他还有另外一个原因，他没有讲。
什么原因？总编。
他之前在那个手术的时候，他就是找了很多就是屠杀动物很残忍的影片给他身边的人看，叫大家要吃。
Show some mercy on the animals, right? Yeah.
I think showing mercy on the animals, but I think it's more about me individually. So. Yeah, there's really been no mercy on animals, absolutely not. But yeah, just for my overall health, I just feel a lot better. So, and when you think about some of the largest animals on Earth, past or present, they're all herbivores.
但我还是有个疑问，就这样，身为运动员，他也是有很多就是食物必须补充的那些能量来源，或许就是从这些荤食而来的话，这样怎么去做那个
？Facts that they always think about it. The old ones think about it. If you only eat grass and horrible things, it will make you hungry a little bit easier to become hungry or not stand out to.
Not that strong.
How do you feel after you become vegan?
That's not true. That's a myth. That's a myth.
How to make a balance?
My balance? I mean, I try so many things. There's so many options out there. I mean,
really?
When you think about like animals and stuff like that, like the horse before cars, we had horses.
Yeah.
all we gave them was vegetables and water, and they took us all around carriages. You know what I mean?
我觉得他讲不够他。
我们刚刚就问他说，那这运动员会不会体力不够？他说不会啊，你看以前没有车之前的马的拉车，马吃的全部都是草啊，对不对？马也可以拉车，把大家拉一个世纪。
我觉得我们讲不赢他了。对。好了，还有人问说 ，Q 有没有座右铭，中文或是英文的都可以。
You can innovate life models for you to idols for your whole life. Do you have any kind of slogan or something like the models that you can to inspire all the kids or us? You know.
Or inspire yourself.
I like different things. I do like a motto that I use is "Don't talk about it, be about it."
Don't talk about it, be about it.
Yeah. So if you guys never really see me post a lot on Facebook or Instagram because I'm busy trying to do stuff.
他说就是这个有点类似我们说这个做而言不如起而行啊，这样的一句话哈。那他也提到说，那他说他其实他在这个 Facebook 上的脸上其实都不会贴太多，因为他大部分他都是自己的身体力行啊，他就不会在他的脸上讲太多这样子。
就少了很多时间来跟粉丝们互动，是因为他都在做事，很认真。还有一个粉丝，刚刚因为我们聊到食物，所以有很多粉丝就非常热心的提出了他们的建议，就是说韭菜水饺，韭菜怎么讲啊？
这好的，我不太确定，可能要查一下。
Our fans ask you a question that do you like dumplings?
What kind of dumplings is easy?
高丽菜。
我现在想到另外一个要找一个香菜来炒炒看，我觉得会吃香菜的人就不太多。
对啊，可以 Google 一下香菜。
对，大家可以帮我们找一下
英文。
对，香菜英文是什么？
韭菜的英文怎么讲？
韭菜或香菜英文，请大家赶快。
事情吗？这个问题。
Do you have tattoo?
No tattoos.
Why? Why not?
Because God did a great job on me. I'm not going to decorate over His work.
Yeah, but you know, a lot of players do that. You know,
that's a lot of players. No.
对，只是其他的他不会受到影响吗？
Yeah.
就看那么多人吃。
Any invade their or these things, so see other players get tattoos in their hands or hands to show some determination to do something or be something. What you know? How do you show that determination if not by the tattoo?
Determination. I mean, I just use another one of my inspirational quotes is that everybody is a role model, whether they're good or bad. You know, you take the good from the good. If he's bad, then leave that example and go the other direction or change it. But with the tattoos, it's just my family, friends, and people who support me. And like I said, the youth, that's my determination to keep going. You know what I mean? Even with my back injury, you know, kids see me out on the street and they're like, you know, fresh out the back, they're like, Davis, are you coming back? I was like, nah, I can't. I just had back surgery. So you'll be back next week then? It's like they don't understand. The only thing they know is that, you know, we need you back. You know, they don't understand a serious back injury. So that's kind of my inspiration right there. You know, it's like kids don't understand, like, at that age. It's like the only thing they know is that they need to see you on TV and, you know, inspiring. So, yeah.
那刚刚戴维也提到，他就说他另外一个，他觉得比较类似座右铭的提到说 ，everybody is a role model， 有一点让他翻译是说，其实每一个人都是他自己的偶像。他提到其实不见得是要去每一个人的成长过程都是独特、独一无二、没有办法复制的。那他一路上其实你会接到很多的诱惑，但你要想办法让自己走在正确的道路上面去。这件事情他也觉得也很重要。那后面他又提到说，他其实他其实等一下就问他，就是他说，就算他那个时候被伤的时候，他也没有想过要这个身上要刺我们刺青或怎么样。他就是他有他的家人，他有他的朋友哈，人去支持他，那让他去决定说他做的事情，他不需要刺青这样子，非常特别啊。对，我觉得我们看很多球员觉得刺青是很正常，然后他就觉得
他一个刺青都没有。
对，
好，我刚刚查到了韭菜的英文 Chinese lick。Chinese lick dumpling. Did you try?
No, I haven't tried that yet.
You should try.
All right.
是 common flavor，
是素的吧？韭菜是素的吗？
是外国人是如果说你是吃5星，但是那是佛教的戒律，如果他不是因为宗教的关系吃素 ，that's okay with the leek, yeah.
所以韭菜是 OK 的。
In some in Buddhism, some typical kind of herb and you can is like leek, I guess.
If it's a natural herb, I'm definitely willing to try.
Yeah, it's natural. Yeah, and kind of like garlic.
Okay, yeah, I should like it then. It should be alright.
所以 OK 的啦。
他什么都吃，他什么怪菜都吃。
OK，
我们总编一直在爆料，这样子对吗？
只要不是肉跟鱼，
他也吃。
我们总编已经跟那个 Q 已经认识了6年，所以他刚刚在补充，你要不要来坐我位置啊？
对，
你要不要来坐我位置？我觉得这样子可能访问会比较快。好，因为刚刚制作人说要加快速度，快问不完了。
聊什么了？
对，我们直接问到我今天最想要问的问题了。OK， 就是接下来如果我们还有机会有在规划球员的这个扣打的话，会是怎么样的一个角色呢？或者是说怎么样的人才适合我们的中华队
？Okay, Q, talk about your roles because in 4 years ago you're the first one to decide to become the one of us, right? So, but right now you're 34 years old, and we know your contract until the next the next October, right? So until the Jakarta Asian Games.
Right.
So what do you see? Because one national team can only allow one foreign players to become that. So what do you think about the future? What if, because you're only 34 years old, we know you're still top of your game, but what if you want to pick somebody to be your successor? Which one will be, or what kind of things you should have to become your role in national team?
For my role, like I said, it's going to be very difficult
to find another one.
But,
不要这样说。
I hope they will be able to find another to replace me, but the first thing they're gonna have to do is they gotta love Taiwan. You gotta really appreciate the culture. You gotta respect the culture. Like I mentioned with you about the food or the drinks. I don't really drink. I don't really want to eat any meat, but if I go to a dinner table and they're offering it, sometimes I may have to eat. You know what I mean? So
show some respect.
Yeah, show some respect. So so if a foreigner comes here and, sometimes we may have to go to temple time, or we may have to, do different stuff, you know what I mean? Or you may be driving, or you may be walking. An old Taiwanese lady ride on their bike, you got to respect this lane, you know what I mean? This is, so it's just a matter of respecting the culture. You got to enjoy being here because I think they're going to be playing SBL and the national team. So, they'll be here year round. So, you just can't stay closed into your house. Get out, mingle, interact with the public, and really, love Taiwan. And really enjoy it. And the next big thing is be a great basketball player.
Really? Playing great in basketball is the next great thing. But the first one, okay. 所以刚刚我们就问 Davis， 他就说他认为下一个，如果中华队要再规划一个球员，他说他当然希望有人能够来接替他。不过他也提到说，要能够习惯台湾的文化，去了解、尊重，还有甚至是融入。他也刚刚提到台湾很多，他们觉得他说你有时候可能要去拜个庙啊，在路上可能走路的时候就一堆脚踏车、机车骑来去，挤得很挤啊，或者是有时候去人家吃饭，有人来给你敬酒啊，所以他觉得他提到这些都是他说他其实不喝酒，但是如果人家来跟你敬酒，他也就只好入境随俗一下。他就提到这些事情其实是必须要去，你要抱着一个开放的心态去接受这些事情。然后因为你来台湾，如果你要打中华队，你要打 SBL， 其实差不多一整年都在这里了哈。那你如果不习惯这些，或是不能够接受这些文化的话，你会做得很辛苦。他都没有提到篮球场上球技的问题，他提到就只是如何去。他说这件事情对洋将来说，不是每个洋将都可以做得到的事情。对，他是这样来说。
所以洋将的话，应该基本上他们的篮球技巧都已经非常的足够了。最重要的就是他刚刚提到的那几点了。
其实我们对洋将也是有，不然 Q 不会找这么久。对啊，我们之前 we try some other players, a couple of players before. When you get injured, last when Jones Cup, but in the end, we don't have the good result. I mean, so we still have to depend on you to being our national team for the next year, right? And so after you play all these SBOs, foreign players, did you have any players that you impressed you the most? Their playing style is suitable for our national team. Do you name another one?
I don't really.
I
don't really know. I mean, I play well, but again, I give a lot of credit to to my teammates, you know, that, you know, really helped me out. You know, a few of the teammates, you know, we don't have, you know, on our team anymore because they played so well and got a chance to go to China. You know, even our coach, you know, great success has been there as going to China. So, you know, a lot of success has become I'm just that puzzle, so to speak, you know, that completes the whole thing. So, you just gotta, you know, give guys a try and really see how they mingle with, you know, the other players and the chemistry. So, nobody I've really seen, I think, can really come in and do any help for us. But you know, it's still early. I think we still have a chance to find. So
please keep healthy, right?
Yeah, stay healthy.
Stay healthy.
Yeah, stay healthy. And 他刚刚我们就问了他说，如果要找他台湾打过的洋将，他觉得哪一个人是不是有可能进入中华队？他就一直，但他还是说
没有一个答案。
他其实没有很难，他很难讲，但他还是认为我们自己的球员必须要能够集中技能凝聚起来，然后培养出默契。他觉得这个事情比洋将找另外一个人讲，可能还要更重要一点的事情啊。他就提到我们这些球员其实就好像在拼拼图一样，我们现在球员也去大陆，甚至教练也去大陆啊。其实有很多这个没有办法都回来，他觉得这是一个很大的问题。这是他刚刚的谈到这个洋将问题他的看法了，这样子。
有觉得有解决办法吗 ？Q？
Do you think that because you know a lot of good players, even coaches, go to the CBA, right?
Yeah.
And actually they depend, and then they might not go back to play the national team, right? Like this trip to Philippines and Australia. So do you have any kind of solutions or any suggestions for these things?
I really don't know the politics behind it. I know that money is involved. I think, you know, with me doing my part, you know, going to go visit these different schools and hopefully, you know, getting the word out to the parents to really, you know, I hear that the parents have a lot of control over the schools, of the high schools and elementary. So if I can get in touch with the parents more, interact with them and let them know that sports is very important, you know, along with education, we start adding more funding to building up the facilities for the sports, then SBO becomes stronger, you know, our local teams become stronger, and then we're able to, you know, pay players more money, and they won't have a reason to go to China. Because I don't think deep down that players want to go to China. You know, I don't think they want to leave their families. I don't think they want to be apart. They'd rather have their families see them play here. So I think in the future, you know, hopefully it'll change. I think we are making steps to make those changes, but I don't really know. You know, like I said, the politics behind it.
It's a big plan. Yeah. 20 or even 30 years. I mean, 我们刚刚就问他说，那如果他对这个我们现在台湾球员西进的 CBA， 他有什么想法？他说，其实他还是回归到自己的。然后，如果我能够，他觉得如果他打球能够说服台湾的家长更能够，或者他说台湾很多家长会这样组织，他们其实很多运动团队都是在后面家长会的支持很重要。他如果能够说服更多的家长们愿意把他们自己孩子投入在篮球运动上面，同时等他们长大以后呢，让这个同时也让 SBO 能够提供他们一个很好的目标，让他们未来成长之后可以去当职业球员。他相信不会有那么多的，如果我们能够提升我们自己 SBO 的规模跟待遇的话，他相信不会有那么多球员想要去大陆淘金，而能够我们自己能够发展出，然后这样这些球员当然就会打我们自己的球队，就不用担心说如果球员到大陆去打球就不能回来这个问题。当然他说他知道这个其实后面有很多政治因素，有很多前因素很复杂，但他还是希望能够事情可以往这个方向发展，这样子。我就说是好伟大的计划，我觉得。
对，这是一个非常长远的计划，就像 Q 想说要盖一个篮球学校是一样的嘛，对不对？刚刚还有一个还蛮特别的问题，就是说，他说，怎么对抗那个呢？
布拉。
对，布拉怎么对抗
Okay, talk about the Simbular. How do you cover him as much as possible because he's so big? He just keep counting around.
That's gonna be that's gonna be my. I don't think is something that I've accomplished yet. You know, we just lost to them this previous year, so it's definitely going to be one of my biggest challenges so far in the 6 years that I've been playing in Taiwan. So I don't think that's something that you can really stop. You know what I mean? You just kind of got to wait till the rain falls and kind of ride the wave. So when he finishes, when he dunks the ball, I just tell the team we really got to push the floor and really try to go get layups and run. And so I don't think that's really a force that we can really stop. We can do our best and hope for misses, but really running the floor and attacking on the other end. So Yeah, but I look forward to it. It's a challenge. You know, I've had a great first 4 years here, so it's good to have challenges. Always, you know, live life and expect challenges, and embrace them because it only makes you better. So.
刚刚 Q 也提到，我们就提到有人就问他怎么对付布拉，他说这件事情他到现在都还做不好，他来2年，他说布拉来2年，其实他都没有真正办法做好这件事情。上一季他们球队也没有拿到冠军。他说他，但是人生就是不断接受挑战，他很乐于去接受、去拥抱这样新的挑战。他也提到，当布拉真的到篮下的时候，其实你没办法做什么事情，就只能让他就这样整个压下来，
像一个坦克就开过
来了这样。但是你可以做一些，你就是不断的要能够跑得比他快，因为布拉的速度毕竟还是慢一点。那你如果有更多的快攻、更多的开通上来的话，其实可以减轻他的一些这个威力在篮下的一些威力啊，这提到，但他说这件事情也不是那么容易能够做到的，他还在努力的在学习当中，然后现在还在接受这个挑战。对，
请问 Q 这一季璞园来了很多新球员，而且陈世杰也回归了，磨合的程度如何呢
？Okay, talk about the new players in your璞园 team, like Pong Pong or other players. 陈世杰
没有吗？陈世杰。
Yeah.
总编，
陈世杰算回归吗？
算回归吗？
算啊，他是 CBA 对吗？
啊
，like 陈世杰 to go to the CBA 西湖 go and come back. So you play with him before he come to the
right.
So is there a problem to cooperate with the new guys and old ones?
No, the young guys, you know, we're very good at finding, you know, players with a good head on their shoulders, good attitude, and ready to play. So we do have a lot of young guys who come in, and we're very, you know, happy to have, you know, a new group of guys to work with and really help us with some youth because, you know, we are getting old, like you mentioned, me being 34. It's good to have that. Pom Pom is really doing a great job. I just remember asking him the other day in practice, like, how old are you? He's like 24. I was like, dang, 10 years older than me. So, you know, it's good to, you know, help develop these young guys because they are our future. So, very excited to have them.
就提到 Q 刚刚就提到说，这球队有新的球员进来，当然他听到陈冠泉已经问他几岁，他说24，哇塞，你比我年轻10岁。他说他没想到跟球员年纪差那么大。但是他也知道他球队需要新的新血的加入啊，现在进了新的球队，他也觉得融合其实没有太大问题。But you can take the first 2 games in season, you only scored a little bit middle of 60s, right? Because during the last game, you said it will be your problem because you only get 65, 60. It's hard to win the games. It was only 65 games. So in second game, you still only get around 60s. So is there a problem?
I would definitely take the blame for a lot of it.
Why?
Because first of all, I got to learn a lot of the plays.
You have to learn the plays?
Yeah, got to learn the plays. New
plays.
For
6 years.
Yeah, it's some new plays, and then again, there's some old plays that I still don't know. But you know, being with the national team, limited practices with the local team here, it's been a conflict. But yeah, I just gotta, you know, help lift us up and, you know, be a leader out there on the court and help us score the ball somehow. So the bigger of a traction I am to draw double teams, it opens up open shots for the other players. So, yeah, it's the beginning of the season. Good start, I would say, you know, 1-1, but definitely got to score more points than, you know, 60.
对，因为 Q 在第一场比赛赛他就提到说，他每场比赛璞园开季前2场比赛都只得65分左右的分数，他就提到说这样的分数要在 SBL 赢球，其实进攻端上来讲，这样分数是有点太低了哈。他一直要怎么样把这个再增加？那说其实他个人要负担一些责任啊。如果他能够吸引更多的内线的包夹，外线射手就有更多的地位的空档可以加入。那他也提到说，其实他现在他还要记很多新的战术。说你在球队已经打了6年，你还需要记战术？他说要，因为麦班达教练很多会放一些新战术进去。那因为他打国家队的比赛，打中华的比赛的关系，所以他其实其实他没有太多的时间跟现在这边新的队友磨合。不过现在球季才开始2场，他们1场比赛他会负担起这个球队领导者的责任啊，会想璞园他希望能够璞园接下来比赛能够获胜。
球迷也有问说 ，Q 会赞成说 SBL 开放双洋将吗？这件事情。
How about think of you can put 2 foreign players in one team?
With the SBL?
SBL, yeah.
SBL.
A little opens up the market for a little bit?
Nah.
那个表情。
The reason why I say that because if we can afford 2 players, then I'd rather the locals, you know, get that money that we would be hiring for. You know, you know, I know a lot of the guys, you know, are not making a lot of money. So, like I said, hence going to China. And if they did, you know, hire another import player, then it'll probably be a guard.
Yeah.
And we're having problems, you know, getting a lot of the guards that we do have playing time because there's so many, you know, young, you know, short guards who are playing ball. So, I mean, it may be a good idea. I don't know, but just from my perspective, I'd rather not have that. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah， 刚刚我 Q 说提到双阳这样的问题，他就说，如果真的有钱可以请第二个洋，他宁愿去请那些把钱给现在在打球的球员，或甚至是把这些在大陆打球的球员请回来，他都觉得比花钱在第二个洋将上面有价值。他也提到说，如果你请第二个洋，大概通常都是后卫，因为大家不是都请第二个中请中锋，第二请后卫。但是我们本土也有很多的年轻的球员需要去磨练，这些后卫群需要去磨练。所以他目前他说他自己的想法是他不赞成开放第二位洋将进来我们 SBL。当然这是他个人的想法啊。当然，我觉得其实you know if they don't hire a second foreign player, they won't use the money to invest on the local. In Taiwan, we don't have that.
在台湾大概是这样的现象。
I wish that would happen, but I think if we have our gym and we start generating more money, where we're offering food, offering you know different prizes and stuff, just getting you know representing cities and getting everybody just really excited about coming to the game because it's Taoyuan people or it's New Taipei City or it's Kaohsiung, you know, then they'll have a reason to go. But if you don't, you know, if you don't represent the Taiwan beer or the Taiwan mobile or Fubang, if you don't bank with them, you really have no reason to go support. So I think if we start, you know, representing different cities, then I think a lot of people more will go to the games and we'll have a lot more money and revenue. So maybe that will work in the future, but hopefully, like you said, it won't be 30 years.
So, we want to do one thing. 那么刚才问 Q， 他特别也提到了我们现在要做的所谓的主场的比赛。他说，如果你现在本来不是台湾啤酒的，可能就是你不会对这个球队有那个什么样的感情，你也不会谈。但现在今年开始只要做主客场，他希望到桃园、到台中，甚至到高雄，他都希望能够有当地的球迷可以到球场来替他们加油。他希望认为这是 SBL 扩大市场另外一个很重要的一个因素。那目前我们才刚开始起步开始，他希望这个不要在这个过程。希望发展 SBL 的主会长不要再等30年了，
但是不要让大家等太久了，希望可以赶快把它就是塑形嘛。那其实新赛季的话，也有可能会遇到富邦勇士的许晋哲教练，到时候如果遇到他的话，会跟他聊些什么呢
？Okay, Q, know the doctor, the professor, coach, doctor. Roger, Coach Roger, she's lead another team in. How do you talk to him after he get a new job? What do you say to him?
I haven't talked to him.
Will you play on the court?
I think
you know his plays.
I think that's going to be the game of the century.
Oh really?
Absolutely, it's definitely going to be.
赶快查一下这是哪一场？
赶快查一下那一场，赶快来到去看那场比赛。
It's going to be a game of the century because first of all,
will you say hi or?
You know, right now we're enemies.
Yeah, we're definitely enemies right now. But I think it's gonna be the game of like the century because you got Roger, Coach Roger, you got Ben, and then you got those two working together for how many years before? Maybe 4 years.
4 years.
Maybe
3 or 4 years, and then Davis comes. And then everything is like great for 4 years. We win.
13到16年吗？还是15什么？3
年？11年就来了，然后那时候4连霸。
Then Roger leaves to go to China. Ben stays here. So Roger has his success going to China. Ben has his success as a championship. And then now it's just me and Ben together. So if we can win, we can. You know, really show that things are great.
我突然懂了，因为他在算的那个方程式喽。
在想，有我，有麦班达教练，有许晋哲，我们就有冠军。然后呢，我们现在有了许晋哲教练去了大陆，那现在就剩下我跟麦教练这样的，我们也拿过冠军。对。那现在的情况是怎么样呢？他又回来了，我们要来证明到底是有没有他，我们跟冠军的关系这样子。他其实他讲的，大家来。
It'll be great for the newspapers because whole show. Like, was it Coach Roger that helped? Was it me? So yeah, I'm sure they'll eat that up. So yeah.
我相信现在球迷朋友们应该在查那个赛程表了。如果说赶快看哪场比赛，看
富邦对璞园的本季的第一战哈。
对，看看 NQ 会怎么跟我们许定哲教练好好的打个招呼。会有什么样的方式？今天我们有很多的朋友都就是问了很多很好的问题呢。请问 Q 最喜欢的 NBA 的现役球员是哪一位？还有退役球员又是哪一位呢
？Talk about the NBA. How do you any favorite player, active or retired? Either one's good.
Right now, I've been watching. I forgot his name already. But it's
Which
team from I think it's the 76ers.
Sixers?
There's a big guy on there.
Big guys? And Joel Embiid?
Yeah.
Okay, Joel Embiid.
I'm really watching him, and you know, his character on the court is a little shaky, but very aggressive and very, you know. I really like his game, so I'm really watching him this year.
对啊，他就提到他现在他最喜欢看的比赛就是76人的 Embiid 的比赛哈，这个 Joel Embiid 的比赛，他说他非常有天分，那他虽然有一点点奇怪，但是他其实能够他会做很多的事情这样子。那What about the retired one? Magic, Bird, no. Dr. J.
Nah.
You don't really watch a lot.
That was when I was young.
No.
Yeah, those guys.
Or maybe 比较近的 Duncan.
Yeah, of course Duncan. Yeah. You know, it's hard to believe that he's gone, but yeah. But yeah, he's not gone.
I mean, he's not retired.
He's not retired?
He's retired.
He is retired, yeah.
She means gone.
Yeah. See, that's the thing about English language. We can say gone. We can say gone in 60 seconds. It can be gone dead or gone retired. So
好，大家不要误会刚的意思。
我们英文不太好。
Yeah. But yeah, Tim Duncan, I definitely gonna miss him. Of course, Kobe and Lakers is my favorite team, but yeah.
我们已经超时了。
对，我们已经超时了。
好
，we really over 1 hour and 8 minutes. So many questions. 好
Okay, I gotta come back.
对，我们还有机会可以再请 Q 再上我们的节目，就是只要他有空的时候，对不对？那我们要请 Q 帮我们选吗？制作人，
我觉得他也不记得。
制作人有吗？不用吗 ？OK， 好，我们还是公平起见，我们用抽的好了。对，公平起见。好，那今天非常开心 ，Q 加入我们的讨论 ，We're really happy to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you again. 好，接下来我们要预告一下我们下一集，怎么又是我啊？好，我们下一集的来宾是我们 SBO 的退役球星林瑞坤，然后还有我本人又要来主持了，大家不会看腻我吧？没有了，下一集我觉得很特别，是总编我们的。林选手，退役的选手，他会带来什么样特别的东西跟大家分享？油饭哦，太棒了！只要在节目上可以吃东西，我就非常的开心。
为什么是油饭？他
现在在做油饭
哦，就家族企业就是在这方面。
对，所以下一集的节目非常的特别，所以大家一定要持续锁定。我们就要在这边跟大家赶快说拜拜，因为超过1个小时，制作人要杀了我了。OK， 谢谢凯哥，也谢谢 Q 来到我们的节目，拜拜。